What fictional character do you hate with every fiber of your being? Amy from Brooklyn 99. Mojo Jojo, Johnny Bravo, and Dexter from Dexter's Lab. I know they are cartoons, but I seriously do hate them with every fiber of my being. And they are the first I thought of. Avo, if you know you know. Be Fresh from the 2K18 My Career Mode. Literally the most annoying character I've ever had to endure, as you cannot enjoy the otherwise cool cutscenes because her mere presence will fuck it up. Flocky from Vikings. Fuck him after 3 Degrees season. Kokichi Oma and Nogita Komeda. Oh god, I've been waiting for this one. Nurse Jackie. The clown in IT Pennywise. And his little red balloon, also all clowns, balloons or not. Plucking pervs. I think King could possibly be a serial abductor and has a nice dungeon in his cold basement in Maine. He writes of his dreams and fantasies. Clogged up clown. Hashtag clogged clown. Erebus from W40K. Peggy Hill. Tony Stark, he was just absolutely the worst, most selfish person. Loved when they finally killed him off. Iron Man was a cool superhero in and of himself though. That cuck that turned his wife and daughter into chimeras to keep his certificate in FMA Brotherhood. Edit, his name is Shutaka. None, because they're a fiction and I'm unwilling to waste the energy and drink the poison associated with hating, in general, but especially not for a fictional character. Hot Rod Chomper from Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Gaius Baltar, Battlestar Galactica. No words needed, just the literal worse. Ted Faro from Horizon Zero Dawn. Ben Affleck's Batman. God. Everything I read about him makes me wanna kick him in his big stupid dick. Griffith from Berserk. I can't stand him and his fans who say he did nothing wrong. Also Void from the God Hand, his head annoys me. Joaquin Phoenix as Emperor Commodus in the movie Gladiator. What a conniving, treacherous, insecure, incest-craving piece of dung. Not to mention he's a mostly absent father in Boruto, yet Boruto prefers him over his actual dad who is trying. I also dislike Boruto if it wasn't obvious. He is getting better though. Himawari is the superior sibling. Akechi Goro, Bakugo, Gilgamesh from Fate, Zuko's sister from Avatar, and basically every character that is written to be an unredeemable asshole but still has fans because of their looks. We get it, you're horny. Everyone hates Ponkrell, but I just watched those episodes last night for the first time and he is so much worse than I thought prequel memes portrays him. That fucking dog from Duck Hunt. The original, not the horror remake. Emily Gilmore in Gilmore Girls. Any character from Friends. Corny ass MFS. The preacher from Young Sheldon. If that kind of a Ned Flanders type of a person got anywhere near me, I'd assume they were trying to exorcise a demon or something. As a lesbian, Jenny Schechter. Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter. Arnold's cousin Janet. They should have left her on Pluto. Fiber. Learn English. It's a tie, all the characters of Two Broke Girls. Muash. Emperor Motherfucking Palpatine. Goddamn, I love to hate him though. He's the type of guy you want to try and outsmart, but he's several moves ahead of you. Charles Logan from 24. Zane from Zane and the Hurricane. I was forced to read the book when I was like 11 and I despised the book and the characters. It's the most 2D character ever. Dolores Umbridge. I realize she's supposed to be a villain, but damn. Not a single redeeming quality in that insufferable witch. Dolores Umbridge in Harry Potter. Scrappy do everything about the dog, makes my blood boil, ruins everything he's in. Hector from Prison Break. The guy's just an absolute dick. He makes fun of his cousin for having a crush on a girl, then gets said cousin arrested and sent to prison because he wants to get together with the girl. Minecraft Phantoms. Rey. She is not a Skywalker and just had a bad arc and the trilogy made thing up about the Force. Carly from The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I could just blame it on bad writing. given that they wanted us to empathize with this bitch. But she is the dumbest, most self-righteous, and all-around hateable character. So glad they killed her off instead of getting to show up in any sequels. Dudley from the Harry Potter movies and books. I hate spoiled brats. The guy with anger issues that basically abused the characters in Assassination Classroom. I hate that MF. Fucking Percy from the Green Mile. That scumbag. Owen from Grey's Anatomy. Tori Vega. Nurse Ratched. Sansa Stark from GOT. Dolores Umbridge from HP. Imelda Staunton plays her so well, I bet she's a bitch in real life too. The sniffling dweeb that is Izuku Midoriya. Masha from Masha and the Bear, Jigsaw and Scrappy-Doo. Wonder Woman in Injustice. She isn't interesting, she isn't complex, and worst of all, she's a complete betrayal of the character. I honestly prefer Wonder Woman in 1984 than in Injustice. Sakura from Naruto. Spoilers for Oathbringer, greater than Muash/Fryer. Less than. Subaru, whiny bitch that thinks he's the center of attention when he can't do anything on his own. Harold Lauder in The Stand. Dr. Sandoval from Vis-a-Vis/Locked Up. Probably one of the biggest, disgusting pieces of shit I've ever seen on TV. Rick Grimes, without a doubt. Una from Bubble Guppies. That bitch passes me off all the time. What's vehicle mean? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Uncle Grandpa. Kid Flash from 2003 Teen Titans. Got the girl that should have been cyborgs. King Joffrey and Lord Ramsay Bolton are right up there. Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter. He is supposed to be an antagonist though. Tori Vega, her sister Trima, was the real icon and star of the show, and I don't care what anyone says. Tilda Mufasa. Tilda Scar. You know why. Edit, mixed up the names. Unpopular opinion, but the Joker, I hate him. I'd why. Max from the TV show version of The Strain. The absolute worst. I haven't read the books, so I don't know about that version. Fucking Brian Griffin. Hate that prick. Ross on Friends. I don't much care for the show, but I've seen all of it because my ex was a huge fan. Ross is a fucking shithead and he never does anything good. Just a lot of things wrong and then whines about how everyone is mad at him for his fuck-ups. Dean from Gilmore Girls. Fuck him, seriously. Go in Pokemon J. Bernies, he ruins the feeling of catching a Pokemon. It doesn't feel like he earns it. All for One from MHA. God has done more damage than any other fictional being. Draco Malfoy and Bakugo. Both are very boring, predictable, bratty, no interesting backstory or depth of character, they're just arsehole because they can. I hate bullies so much. And Snape too. Creepy incel who bullied kids for years, Neville, Harry, Hermione etc., to the point he was the biggest fear of one of his students. Terribly biased towards Slytherin and overall bad teacher for other houses. Fuck this guy. Megan from Drake and Josh. Every moment her smug, little face was on, I'd have to decide whether to change it or not. Dean from Gilmore Girls. He was a controlling twat. Iris West from the CW Flash. And most characters from CW series. But we wished death on Iris West from season 1. Unfortunately she lived. So we just stopped watching the show after a couple of seasons. Alicia Clark from Fear the Walking Dead. Dobby. Dwight K. Schrute from The Office. He's violent, assaults co-workers and is completely unapologetic about it. I can deal with Andy or Angela far more than I can Dwight. He set the office on fire, creating a scare that almost killed Stanley. Fired a gun in the office. Did numerous violations of HIPAA during the health insurance episode etc. The psycho should be in jail and many people celebrate him. Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother. He's so narcissistic. People talk about how Barney was a rapist, misogynistic etc., but Ted stalked women, refused to get over Robin while dating other women, thus not giving his all to the relationship. He dumped a girl on her birthday, tracked her down 3 years later, convinced her to give him another shot only to do it again on her birthday. He was such an ass to all the women on the show. He stalked that one girl to pounce as soon as she was single. But the worst, most unforgivable offense was, almost, cheating on Victoria with Robin. All because he couldn't wait to talk to his GF. So he fucked over 2 women with one move. Such a selfish dickhead.